this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do some market research using USA spending, okay? This is a great tool, okay? And first, subscribe to the channel. Let me cue the intro and let's get to why you were here today. Okay, guys, so USA spending, right? So first, obviously, you go to the website. So USA spending, I have all my tabs bookmarked. That way, it's easier to get to, right, whenever I need to. So USA spending is where the federal government shows us where they're spending their dollars, because it's taxpayer dollars. They have to show us exactly where all the money is going, right? So you can see right there, they've obviously spent about 1.9 trillion or something like that. $1.92 trillion in COVID response, not including the new stimulus package that just went through, right? So that's a lot of money that they just put into the economy, right? That's a whole lot of money. So USA spending, you can actually come in here and find so much different information and so on and so on and so on, right? But for the sake of this video and to remain focused, right, I'm gonna show you how to do market research, okay? You're gonna come in here and go to advanced search, right? Under advanced search, there's different keywords here and ways you actually find, the search results that you're looking for, right? So one thing I love to do is first I need to just do all fiscal year and just search, right? So all government spending as far as government contracting. You come in here and you press map. Now this is a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money that I'm about to show you in a second. Like a whole lot of money is about to pop up up here right now. Let's see. As you can see, California, $3 trillion, $621,199,978,240. That's a lot of money. A whole lot of money in California. Texas, $2,785,361,636,010. Okay, Florida, I'm not even gonna read that one, but you see this just whole lot of money, billions and trillions of dollars being spent, right? So now, how do you use this? You can come in here and actually say, hey, how much money did they spend in 2020, right? And you press search. That's the 2020 data, $400 billion and so on, right? You actually put the keywords in, but more specifically, put your NICS code in here, right? Come here under the NICS code. Y'all know I love construction, 236220, search, right? That's construction. And then we search. So now you see construction just in 2020, that's all the money that's being spent, about 4 billion, 3 billion, right? And so on, right? So now you can actually narrow down to the particular location and say, hey, let's do, let's do Florida, United States, second. Florida, okay, add filter, and search that, construction in Florida 2020, and then you can actually come in here also and say, hey, was this, what type of city state, was it 8A set, was it 8A set aside, hub zone, right? And actually find exactly what you're looking for. But more specifically, we come in here where you can see exactly what how much money they spent in Florida in 2020 for this particular NICS code, which is $1 billion. So now you click table, right? This is the good part. You click table, now you see all the companies being rewarded these different contracts, right? So you can actually come in here, you can even narrow it down to exactly a particular contract threshold to eliminate those big giant companies, right? So contracts recipient amount reward, let's say between $1 million and $25 million. Then we add that filter. Now it narrows it down to about 635 businesses, right? You come in here, you can now start clicking through these different businesses. Let's find an LLC. I find that LLCs are usually newer businesses because they haven't, gotten so large yet. So this company, right? This is the company name. By the way, if this company is watching this video right now, sorry for showing you information, but it's public information, right? So it's actually a great example, okay? As you see, this company started business in the government in about 2008, and this is the process of building past performance. They eventually had a nice $16 million a year, right? And then a little slower, $3 million, and then because probably made so much money this year that they say, whoa, then kind of relax a little bit. Then they kind of pick it up a little bit. Now, hopefully this year, they make it up there, but they probably are out here bidding on contracts like crazy right now. As you can see, they are, a veteran-owned business, small business, minority-owned, and so much more. This is the address, the DUNS number, right? You can actually scroll down some more and see what agencies they're doing business with, right? They're doing specifically, plumbing services and heating and HVAC because they've made a lot of money doing that for about $230,000 in these particular locations, right? Now, to even make this even better, you click this and say all fiscal year, right? Now you see they've made about $24 million all the time in the government space, right? And you scroll down, it's still the same data because they haven't won that many opportunities and they're only doing business with the VA, right? So now, if you are, in Virginia, or you find this company to be your competitor, right? What you can do is you can actually start reaching out to these individuals and say, hey, how can I steal a couple million off them? But since you're only making 24 million, you want to find a bigger company, right? Let's find a bigger company. Let's find a bigger company. Let's go back to the search results and let me find a big contract. This is a $20 million contract. Okay, let's do this one. So in the past 12 months, they have just not made. They won 2 contracts up to 22 million. That's nice. Let me see. Let's go back and let me actually take this thing off right here and just search. And let's see all these big companies pop up. Now, this the real money right here, right? Look at that, 490. Oh my goodness, so much money. But yeah, so now you said this company right here, right? Great Lake Dredge and Dock and Company LLC, right? So this company, they are located in Texas, of course. They're them right there, and they mainly do business with the DoD, Department of Defense, providing these particular services. And these are the that's the state that they're doing business in. They don't have too many different NICS codes, only 2 of them, because I guess they're very niche down. Let's say we do the all fiscal year. They made a lot of money. All fiscal year, wow, $5 billion. What NICS codes? Okay, now you see different NICS codes, right? And you see different agencies that they work with. So business information, you can see, who they're doing business with, right? And let's say you say, hey, this company, they're in your backyard. They're winning a lot of opportunities, in your state, in Florida. Hey, let me actually call them and see how I can do business with them, right? You get this DUNS number. Right, you can now search the DUNS number in your SAM profile, right, or the SBA profile. Go to search records, and then put a DUNS number in there, and you search. You're gonna now find their information. Then you click view, and then you POC, point of contacts, and those are the point of contacts, right? You can call them and say, hey, there's a phone number. This is senior contract analysis. You call this individual. And you essentially say, hey, I want to do business with you guys, right? But present it in a different way. If you need some templates, definitely reach out to me. I'll send you some email templates you can use, or some scripts, some phone scripts, okay? But overall, this is essentially how you would use this database. Like it's really very simple. You come in here and you just start, searching and playing around with the database, and you'll eventually find, where you want to do business in, right? You can actually come in here and just type in your keyword to see, where money is going for your particular industry, right? So let's see, you come in here, you type in type in computer, right? And just for sake of being consistent, let's just do construction, okay? Let's do transportation, right? And warehousing, these 2, okay? And let's just search that. Now, for all the years, what state buys the most? I bet you it was Texas. Look at that. Texas and Virginia buy the most transportation and warehousing. So if you do business in these industries, where should you go do business? Go to these different states. If you go to the different states, you're going to have more opportunity there. Why go, to Minneapolis where it's only, well, that's still a lot of money though, right? But let's just say 2020, right, was the last full year, I guess, including with the pandemic. But, okay, so they did $7 million in Wisconsin, right, in 10 years, and then they did $1 billion. Where would you want to go do business at? $1 billion or $7 million? We try to compete for $1 billion, or you get the point, right? So come in here, you can actually find exact locations. You can actually go to the table and see what companies are winning these contracts, narrow it down, different set-asides, rewards. You can literally just come in here and you start playing around with it. And this is how you do market research. You come here, you find out what agency is giving out the money, right? You will come in here, for instance, right? I just did this, but I'm going to do it again. You click the company name. It shows you how much money they're making, obviously, right? But you scroll down, the top 5 agencies are these agencies right there. These are the sub-agencies that they're doing business with. This is their NICS codes, right? This is where they're making all their money. So what do? You go to these locations, right? And see how you can potentially steal, $1 million off this. Because, if they're making $761 million, if they didn't make an extra million, trust me, they won't even notice. That's a lot of money. Or that's almost $1 billion in 12 months, right? So you leverage this and you start going to where they're doing business at and see how you can support them. And right here, you see they usually make about $1 trillion every single year, right? And in 2021, they've only made $40 million. What does that tell you? they have a lot of money that's coming. A lot of money is coming. So reach out to them and say, yo, what's up? I'm here to support. I see y'all winning. I see y'all got some opportunity coming up. I want to partner with you guys. Let's go, right? And now it's going to help you. You're going to ride your wave, ride your success. The key to growing is collaboration. You got to partner with other businesses to pursue better opportunities. So collaborate with these individuals to just, get a leg up. You know what I'm saying? So definitely leverage USA spending. Okay, guys, leverage USA spending. I'm going to go ahead and end the video because I can't really talk too much about what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, by the way, I can talk about something. If you go to the table, obviously, right, you can actually, after you narrow all this stuff down, you can actually download the file, download the CVC file, right, and now go to the Excel sheet and actually start narrowing it down and actually seeing the data all in one place. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna do that right now, but overall, hope you got some value from this video. If you did, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, give me your tips, strategies, I don't know, just share and leave me a comment. Let me know what I should do better, what I should talk about. If you have any questions, any particular topics you want me to talk about, also put that in the comments. I look forward to doing business with you some of that in the future. I'm manifesting it. Okay, guys, so you're only one contract away. Click the links down in the bio to learn more about how we can support your business and helping you win some government contracts. I'm here to help you. Overall, thank you for your time, and I will see you on the next one.